All right, welcome once again, leaders. Welcome to another training this afternoon. You're welcome to La Prisa World Academy. For those of you who are new to this academy, we do our trainings every day from Monday to Friday at 12 o'clock Nigeria time. So if you're here watching the video from YouTube, we want to welcome you to La Prisa World Academy. My name is Honorable Prince Ikilowe. I'm the CEO and founder of this amazing platform. Here we teach people how to trade forex professionally. And I'm sure that most of you who join the academy, you're already on your way to become profitable forex traders. If you're here for the first time, if this is your first time of joining our Zoom meeting, excuse me, can you type 222? If this is your first time of joining our Zoom meeting, can you type 222? If this is your first time of joining our Zoom meeting, can you type 222? All right, okay. Away some Basi. Okay, good. All right. Now, when I see first timers, I see first people started forex trading, they are just starting up in their forex journey. I used to remember the day I started. I started the journey of forex trading in 2017. Let me tell you a little story about myself. I used to be a photographer in Port Harcourt, Rivers State. I grew up in the city of Port Harcourt. I like to tell this story all the time because I believe that stories of other people will literally change the way you think about yourself and about success. And I believe that all of us here tonight, today, in this Zoom call, or you're watching the video on YouTube, I believe that all of us here, we have something great inside of us. All right? I grew up as an orphan in the city of Port Harcourt, Rivers State. How many of us are Rivers people here? If you're in Port Harcourt, can you type yes? How many of us are in Port Harcourt? You're Port Harcourt people. Port Harcourt people, can you type yes? Port Harcourt people, can you type yes? Okay, Cherish, yes. Okay, good. Port Harcourt people, all right. Okay, that's by the way. I'm from Bayelsa State, but I'm based in Port Harcourt, and I grew up in Port Harcourt. I am in Kano. Oh, great. I started life at 17 years old, taking pictures, then, taking pictures of politicians. Somebody taught me how to snap pictures. So I fell in love with the skill set and I started taking pictures of people. I would go to weddings and then I would take pictures of people, events that I was not even invited. My life changed as a photographer in 2012. That year, I took the middle past governor of Bayelsa State, His Excellency Right Honorable Saraki Dixon, a photograph. I was the first person to present portrait to the governor when he became the governor of the state. I was just telling myself, now that this man is the governor of the state, why don't you make a portrait for him? And I made a portrait for him. Do you know what happened? The governor paid me the sum of 10 million naira. 10 million naira for a photograph, portrait I made for him. Now, luckily for me, that period was very close to local government election. I said to myself, Kilowe, if you can make 10 million naira with photograph just within a short period of time, it means that there is more inside of you. That's why I tell you, all of you here listening to me tonight, today, or you're watching the video on YouTube, it doesn't matter where you are right now. It doesn't matter who you are. There is something great inside of each and every one of us. How many of us believe that you have greatness in you? If you believe that, say, I believe. How many of you believe that you have greatness in you? If you believe that you have greatness in you, can you type, I believe? All of us here, we have greatness in us. And I told myself, Ikilo, you have greatness in you. Go out there and tell them that, yeah, Chijioke, good. I believe, yes. I believe. Aaron Kingsley, I believe. That's great. That's good. iPhone, I believe. Yes, all of us here, we have greatness, we have potential, and we have great thing God created us tonight, right now, all of us, one way or the other. So I approached the governor's wife. That was very close to local government election. I approached the governor's wife and I told her my interest to run as a councillor. She thought I was joking. She said, but photographer, you don't want to do your photography job again. I said, Mommy, I love photography, but I strongly believe that I am a leader. I don't know why I said that to her, that I am a leader, I can do a lot of things for my community. You know, for you to become a local government councillor or even any political office in my state, and most states, in fact, not just in my state, you have to work very hard. You have to serve a politician. You have to be, they have to be giving you an errand during the election time. Maybe you go do some dirty games for politicians before they will ever consider you to become a stakeholder, in government. Most of the time, it's very rare cases that you see people get to political offices, you know, without such kind of stress. The one asked me, "Are you a politician?" I said, "No, man." "Do you have any godfather?" I said, "No, man." "Do you have any gods, mother and all the rest?" I said, "No, man." I said, "Mommy, I was in the office. I just wanted to help him. And behold, with the help of the governor's wife, she said, 'Don't worry, I'm going to give you somebody's number. Go and meet Commissioner Zoa.'" Zoa was the commissioner representing my own constituency, because each constituency has its own commissioners. And as a politician, you need to work with your stakeholders in your constituency or your local government. Your constituency is your immediate environment. After your ward, you go to the constituency level. So through the governor's wife and the commissioner and stakeholders in my ward, most of them are my uncles, they all agree that I should be given an opportunity without even election. They told everybody to step down. Everybody. All the people that had interest to contest, everybody stepped down because they wanted me to become the councillor of Ward 12. And indeed, I became the councillor with God's grace. I became the councillor. Ward 12, Yanagwa Local Government Council of Bayelsa State. Yanagwa Local Government Council was one of the richest local government, one of the richest local government councils in Nigeria, not just in Rivers State or in Niger Delta, but in Nigeria. I tried my best in the office, but something happened to me when I left office. I was doing a business, I was running a business in Bayelsa State, invested so much money in that business. Because I love business, I just love making money, outside politics. I always believe that being a politician doesn't stop you from making money outside. So me, before I even became a councillor, I was already making money. I invested so much money in that business. Longest time, let me think. Yeah. I invested so much money in that business. And unfortunately, I lost that money. I lost the business was shut down for the restaurant and bar. I made some mistakes, which I cannot be talking about it here. I lost a lot of money in that business and it was shut down completely. And I told myself, what next? And I said to myself, I need to learn more skills. Because I remember that through photography, I became a counselor. And there was a lady I met then she was always telling me, she said, go develop yourself, go and learn some new skills. And, she was just, jokingly, she was telling me all that. So, well, what industry? At the point, I want to go into oil and gas industry. But fortunately, somebody told me about, in fact, I heard a voice on radio. Because after the business, I traveled to Abuja, I heard a voice on radio, and my mentor was talking about, now my mentor was talking about how you can become successful on the internet, and he was talking about mindset. I said, oh my God. He said, the difference between the rich and the poor, he said, is how they think. That was how everything changed for me. I'm telling you this story because I know that some of you may have similar stories like myself. Maybe you don't have a job right now. Maybe the business you're into is not paying you as much as you expect it to because the bills are high at the moment in Nigeria. But that decision to say, I want to trade forex changed everything. You started with mindset development. You told us that the rich and the poor, he said He said the difference between the rich and the poor is thinking. That's why every day when I come here, I talk about your mind. You have to change the way you think. Learning skills. The irony of my story is that your success depends on you. Your success 5 years from now, 10 years from now will be determined by how many times, what skills you equip yourself with. Equipping yourself. That's why you're here. That's why I'm happy. When I see you people with me on this Zoom call every day, I feel these are people, men and women, who are preparing themselves for the future. Because most people don't prepare themselves. I tell you the truth, if not of the fact that I decided to learn how to trade forex, by now, because I didn't even invest in photography, by now I would have still been struggling, but by the grace of God today, I make money from this market every single day from the comfort of my home. Every day. So it could be you. 2017, that decision I made in 2017 changed my life. So most time I tell young people, what are you doing every day to develop yourself? What are you doing every day to develop yourself? What new skill are you learning? Miles Monroe of blessed memory said, if you want to become successful, he said, do not seek success. What do you seek? You seek to become a person of value. Don't seek success. Most of us are just, I need money. No, 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 no. I need money. The money will run away from you. What you want to be is, I want to make myself a valuable personality. And that's why I believe you're here. You guys who are here every day learning how to trade forex, you're making mistakes in the trading. You are developing a skill set that will pay you for the rest of your life. Most of you don't even know what you're doing right now. Maybe you don't know. Some of you know. But some of you may not even understand the good you're doing to yourself. The good you are doing. When I started, I didn't have money. I didn't know how to trade. I knew nothing about forex. I was paid $150 every month. The company that trained me how to, I was so fortunate that I didn't just jump into the forex market like most people that didn't have mentorship, that didn't have training, that lost money. I've never, as if I don't lost trade, but you know, I can't lose money just like that. Like people will say, I lost thousands of dollars. It's not possible. If I did that, I intentionally do it. All right? Because I was properly guided. I was trained professionally. I was paying $150 every month to one of the best forex companies in the world, IML. I Market Live is an educational company owned by an American. It's a very powerful company, one of the best in the world. It's a network marketing company as well. So what am I saying in essence is that your training should be very, very important every single day. One word that changed the way I think about forex market and everything about life is I heard there was a mentor that said if you spend an average of 1 hour each day, it says if you spend an average of 1 hour each day to study any skill of your endeavor, he said in 5 years or less, you will become a national expert in that skill. I want to ask you today, what skill do you want to master in 5 years from now? Because guess what? 5 years from now will arrive. The question is, where will you be? But if you decide to master forex trading today, as your 5 years plan, as your 10 years plan, some of you are very young people. You are very, very young. I wish I knew about this industry when I was your age mate. I'm about 40 now. I've already passed 50. According to how they gauge it, 40% of the mark. So you are 30, you are 25, you are 20, some of you are 18. You're watching the video, you're a very young person. You are very fortunate to know about the forex industry. But the question is, are you ready to learn? Are you ready to fail? Are you ready to make mistakes in life? Because all of you listening to me right now, wherever you are listening to me, You have the potential to be great in this business or in anything in life. But are you ready to take the risk? Because some trades you're going to take risk. If you don't take risk, you're not even growing. If you don't take risk, you're not growing. For me, I have taken risk almost all my life is risk taking. I don't care if I lose everything. You have to be thinking that way. Most of us are so careful about life that we don't try. We want to place a trade, we are scared. What if we lose the money? Some of you are, before you even register this academy, you were scared if somebody was going to scam you. You were so careful. You are scared of sending that small money, that 20K, that $10, $20, small money that we collect in the academy. You are so scared of paying because you are not interested in, you are so afraid because of the past experiences. My advice for you tonight is learn this skill very well. Learn every day. Because in 5 years from now, 10 years from now, you'll be telling your story. Believe me, some of you are leaders. Some of you here, you're going to have your own academy. Yes, you're going to do that. You will do that. You gather people. You teach them. You spread the good news that, yes, it is possible for people to make money from the forex market. I tell people, anything you're doing, anything you want to go into, if you do your investigation and if there is only one person who has made money in that industry, in that business, tell yourself, I'm going to be number 2. That's the way you approach life. Be serious, be committed. Some people are interested, but they are not committed. When you're interested, you do what is fun and easy. You like anytime you like, you join the Zoom classes. Anytime you like, you open the academy to watch. Anytime you like, you place a trade. But if you are committed, you'll be placing trade every day to master. Play with them for a while, and then you start placing trade. If you lose, it's fine. You are learning. Some of the best athletes you see in the world today, boxers, baseball players, do you know what? They have thrown those balls so many times, failed so many times. So do you have the guts to fail, to become great in life? The skills you're learning today, they are like your gifts. If somebody had told me even then in 2016, if somebody had, if I've known that me today I'll be trading forex. Do I even know what is forex? Do I even know what is forex? As at 2017, do I even know what is forex? I didn't even know what is that. But I started getting an idea about forex. I sold my car to learn forex. So my advice for you today, let's take the business seriously. Learn every single day. Because the Bible said a man's gift makes room for him and brings him before great men. A man's gift makes room for him. And you want to learn what is called focus. Most of the time we are jack of all trades and we master nothing. You have to focus. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life. Take forex as a lifetime business. I mean, if I want to take this trading issue as a lifetime business, if you want to do that, can you type me? Until you see trading as a lifetime, is a lifestyle for you. Okay, me, she's okay. See, trading has to be a lifetime business for you. For me, it's my business, it's my family business. I'm teaching my kids, I'm teaching anybody close to me trading. Because I know trading can change their lives. Trading can change. I spoke to one of our leaders today, one of our members, and she said she's trading. I don't want to mention her name. She said she has a trade running with $2,000, and she's a student. She's a student. Imagine as a student, all right, she's making $2,000. She said the trade is running. $2,000. She's a student. That's what most of the students make in the group. Those who are committed to learning. So I want to encourage you. Leaders, because you are all leaders. Leadership is not about position or title. No, leadership is influence. Me, good. I can see all of you want to be lifetime traders. Yes. And how do you influence people? To follow you as a leader, you influence people by intentionally adding value to people's life. So ask yourself, what skill set am I going to master today? So me too, I can add value to people's life. Master something. Success is all about mastering. Master something. This one thing I do, for me, I'm still learning with you people. Yes, I'm a student, just like you. I'm a student just like you. I'm still mastering the skill. So let us all take this trading seriously. Very, very committed to the market. Play with demo for a while. Don't stay too long. Learn this. Join the Zoom meeting. Join the Zoom meeting. Learn the technical analysis. Technical analysis is not difficult. If you are learning price action, there are books on the academy. Go and read those books, like Naked Forest. Naked Forest will teach you how to, analyze the market price action. Ultimate Guide to Forex Trading. Ultimate Guide to Forex Trading. Very good book. Read it. You understand price action. Then watch the videos. Then join the Zoom meetings and master this skill set. Then manage your emotion, your psychology. Because trading is 20% skill set and 80% your psychology. So demo trading may not help you too much. If you think you're making money with demo and you want to go and trade for people, you are deceiving yourself. Go and trade live first. However, if you're making money with $20, $10, all the time you're making money, you are able to grow your $10, your $20 to $1,000, then you can be asking people for money. But just because of you're making money with demo account and you think you can trade for people, you're not right. So what am I saying? Learning, learning, and learning. Develop yourself. You have wealth. You have riches. You have everything you want. Is in your hands. Your destiny is in your hands. You're just like a cup of tea. When you want to drink tea, you put the water inside, you pour milk inside. Okay, let's say you turn water inside the cup, pour your milk, you drop a cube of sugar. Will the tea be sweet? Yes or no? You just pour water inside the tea. You drop milk, you pour milk or sugar, milk and sugar. You pour Bonvita just like that. Just as I just drop it, will it be sweet? Yes or no? Will it be sweet? Will that tea be sweet? Nobody answering that question. You want to drink tea, right? You just pour water into a cup. You drop a cube of sugar. You drop milk, maybe, yes. Then you pour maybe lip tea, coffee, or whatever inside. Will the tea be sweet? Yes or no? Okay. Now, let me tell you what I mean by this. When you drop water, you drop milk inside the tea, the cup of water, you drop your sugar, you add coffee or Bonvita, whatever, Milo. If you don't stir it, it won't be sweet. Yes, somebody said no. So you have to stir it. You have to turn it like this before you drink it. That's when you enjoy the taste of the tea. So when you begin to learn, you don't focus your attention on signal. You don't focus your attention on all those things. You begin to learn, read the books, learn the skills you need to learn. You are grounding yourself to become a sweet personality. So master this skill set, because some of us, we need to be able to ask ourselves, what will people remember me for in the next 5 years and 10 years from now? No. For me, I want to be remembered as someone that teaches people how to trade forex. I'm a forex trader. Nothing more, nothing less. So today I don't have much to speak to you. I'll just go straight to the chart. I'm going to show you one or two. Then we are going to call it a day. So let's go to the chart. Let's go to the chart. Can you see my screen? Okay, good. All right. Now let's analyze one or two markets together. Okay, let's see this market. Since I've already opened this market, let's see this market. Let's analyze this market. Let's analyze this market together. All right, so yeah, it's the this program is recorded. All right, so we are going to analyze the market. Now, before we analyze any market, the first thing we need to do is to please teach us how to draw. Or some please you go teach us. Please you go teach us to draw trend line properly. Okay. All right. Now, this is weekly time frame. For those of you who are new to trading, what you're seeing on the screen, they are called candlesticks because Fridays are even our basic day. Today, I'll be talking more of basics because Fridays, I want us to be using Fridays to be for beginners. Like someone who just ask how to draw trend. Let's just have beginners, training. So first of all, you need to understand these things called candlestick. What you're seeing, all these things are called candlesticks. This one is now weekly time frame. So if I'm using weekly time frame, it means that these candlesticks will be forming weekly. This is last week candlestick. This one ended on Sunday. So since on Sunday from now, the market has been going on for the past 3 weeks. Market has been for the past 2 weeks. If this one closes on Sunday, it means that for the past 3 weeks, market has been bullish. When I say bullish, what I'm saying is the market is up. When it was coming down, it was bearish. It was a very strong downtrend. All right. This could still be a pullback. This could still be a pullback for the market to pull a weekly time frame to pull up to the upside a little bit before push to the downside. It happens just like this. It was coming down, right? It got to this point. Went away a while before it now closes on this. So we have seen that the market is bullish has been bullish for the past few weeks. But let's see if we are still going to be buying this market. This is daily time frame. Now, what this daily time frame present is that this candlestick operates every single day. This was yesterday's candlestick. Yesterday, the market did not close. So what you're seeing on the screen, when market go to a level, it got to this level where it is now. Yesterday, this is a zone. Where it is now, it is a zone. It got to this zone, it dropped half. before it got to this my entry again, I started going up. So because I wanted to take this profit, yeah, that's why I didn't close the trade. Otherwise, this place look like a minus zone. That's why before you place a trade, you need to use higher time frame to map out those key levels. Like yeah, this one is a key level. Let's see key level. Oh my God. So this is a key level. All right. How do we know? Let's go back and check. It's past history. When you see market get to a particular point and then turn from there, look at here, it got to this point at this time. This was 2023 last year. It got here and started going up from here. So it's a key level, and this is from daily time frame. So market is on a key level. This was a key level here, but here it could be a minus zone. So the reason why these buys are here is because price broke through our trend line here. For those of you who understand what is trend line is a downtrend is when price makes series of higher highs. A downtrend is when price makes series of higher highs and higher lows. So price broke through our trend line. So it invalidated this downtrend. Look at it broke through and it retested. So it invalidated this downtrend. That's why this market now is more of a bullish trend because it has already invalidated our trend line. And if you look at this structure now, daily, there was a push down here, but the price went up, pushed down a little bit. It went up again, it pushed down. If you go to 4 hours time frame, you see the obvious that this market may be heading to the upside, but this is daily time frame. So let's go to 4 hours time frame. The reason why I placed this trade was this. Let me explain why I placed this trade. Now, when I saw this movement, I saw that the price is doing higher high and higher low. See, price push up, come down, push up, come down. Yeah, this place, I placed the trade here. I was making profit. The market took to this level, but it came back here. I left the trade because it went, it was going through my stop loss. In fact, I even closed a small loss. When I saw that massive movement, I was scared. I left the market. Now, I discovered that the market was coming to do this. All right? The market was coming to do this. It was a pullback. Now, the market rallied. I wasn't there until I got it there. Why did I get it there? Let me go back to the lower time frame. I saw this movement higher high and higher lows, higher high and higher lows, coming down like that. I went to a smaller time frame. I said, okay, that market was actually indeed was an uptrend, but because the daily time frame has told me that the market is an uptrend, so you have to look for where to enter the market. So that was how, yeah, was when I took those trades. Yeah, because I saw that the market was actually forming to go to the upside, forming a trend to go to the upside. This was where I took the sniper entry and there was no single loss. So it's something like this, you can open more positions. If you have this kind of sniper entry, you can open more positions to maximize your profit, meaning you can take higher risk. But when I saw this, I know that the market is about to move to the upside. And it did. Look at, from the place I placed the trade, there was no single loss. So if I had placed this trade with any kind of loss size, even if you have $10 and you want to place big loss size, this trade can still edge you up because this is 5 minutes time frame. You can see that I placed the trade here. Immediately the market started going up. It pushed back a little bit, but see it has been rallying to the upside. So it's a sniper entry. No anything, no indicator or whatsoever. So that's why I trade that trade. I play that trade. Price made series of high. Now this trade, I've not closed that trade. This trade, I'm not closing it yet because of what? I saw this on a daily time frame. This look like a market that may come, even if you're not immediately to that point, at least it should become here very soon. Could it take 2 days or 3? All right, so let's analyze V50, V25 rather. So that person that was asking me how to draw trend line, this is how you draw trend. You connect one dot to the other. Look at it here, like this now. It's a weekly time frame. So you have to connect. When price has done this, it went up, come down again. Once you see something like that, you can connect this first one to this first one, to the second one. This to the second one. Now you have connected 2 lines together. What it means is that when price approach this line, is when you think about placing a buy. Or this one. Or this one is also a very strong trend line. For a market that is not too, it is strong, this is a strong uptrend. The one that is not strong may push back to this level. But this one is a very strong, aggressive uptrend. Now, if price move up, touch back again, move up, touch back again, this second touch, any time frame you are using, even if it's 4 hours time frame, if you see this kind of second touch, know that the market has started forming a trend. This is an officially uptrend. And this is happening with the daily or 4 hours time frame. Daily is most seriously powerful when you want to identify a trending market. Use daily time frame. Like here, when it was coming down here, it was doing high and higher lows. So you connect from here when it was coming down. So when price near this trend line is when you think about selling. I told you how to enter the market most of the time. Yeah, you don't have to, you just one price which if you sell here, trade may go away and you make money. Good money. But to avoid fake breakout, that's why it is good when price come like this, you also have a counter trend line like this, all right? Until price break through this counter trend and retest. You can say in this scenario, it retested. Let's go again so that we can see it. You see? When price, this was a downtrend. You have a daily time frame candles, daily time frame to map out your trend line like this. So once you wait for the trend line, the market to come and touch this trend line, even if it touches, to avoid fake breakouts, because there was a short uptrend here, you need to draw line like this. So the only time you have to trade this market for a sniper entry is when it breaks through this line and retests here. If you sell here, it's good though, it may make money, but most time it may not give you sniper entry. It may still fling you up. Maybe if your stop loss is here, it may still give you fake out. Fake breakout may still happen here and take you out of the market before coming down. So to avoid fake breakout, even if the market has touched your trend line, you allow it to break. Do a counter trend line here on this short movement, so that when it comes to retest this candle, if you break and retest this counter trend line, if you place a sell, the market can allow you to go down. All right. The same thing with an uptrend, like here now. Let's say you wanted to place a trade here, for instance. Okay, let's use this as an example. The V25, right? This is an uptrend. If price touches here, trading here is not bad. It paid more, but to avoid fake breakouts, we want to enter sniper. Also map this counter trend line. Let it break this, because this was a pullback. You know that the market is an uptrend, though. A pullback happens because market does not go straight line, it goes up and down. So you have to allow this pullback to break. If you buy here, sometimes it will fake you out. I mean, if you have seen this before, you buy here on your trend line, you thought it's a trend line. Before you know it, it will like what it did here. Look at what I mean. It happened here. It happened here too. It fake you out. I mean, if I have experienced that, you thought you are placing a trade on a trend line, before you know it fakes you out before you go into the upside. Yes or no. If you have experienced that, can you type yes? I've experienced it. Okay, please, do you get yes or yes or yes, good. So to avoid such, okay, good. Most of us will explain that, right? To avoid such breakout, such a fake breakout, it is good to have a counter trend line like this. So let's look at the market again. This is 4 hours time frame for V25. Look at here. Now, for me to buy this market, there is a move here. For me to sell rather, before this sales will happen, be aware of this trend line or this. When the main sell will happen, before the main sell will happen, it will come down here, break through it and retest, because this is the main trend line. This one is just so aggressive. If you allow it to break just here, it may not go far. But a trend that is about a reversal will do consolidation here a little bit, then break through this main trend line. This one. Once it break and retest that trend line, that's when you think about buying. But think about selling rather. But if you are still buying, next time, always rule. Even year two, there was a pullback, but look at all these things. You have to intentionally draw like this. Now, if it breaks out of this place, look at it. So it broke out, it retested. This is when you now place your buy. You are more safer than just buying from here. Buying from here will pay you more, but it may take you out from the market before going to your direction. So that's a very simple way of trading the market. If you have any question, please can you ask, because we've come to the end of today's training. Let us be taking it step by step. I lost my WhatsApp number was banned since for the past 3 days or so. Throughout this week, I think on Monday, my WhatsApp number was banned. So I don't have access to our group. I want to encourage each and every one of us to abide by the rules in that group. Do not correct. I hear people are chatting people that they want to trade for them. I want to advise anybody who is doing that not to chat people up. Look for money to fund their trading account. Let everybody be on his own. Because if you give your money to somebody to trade, you are not learning anything. Even if you make profit, don't celebrate your profit. Some of you are just here to make money. Don't have that I want to make money mentality. Come here with the mindset of I want to learn. Learn with your own money so that in case you make mistake in trading, it is you who is learning the market, not the person you give money to. Because the person you give money to can also lose money for you. So please, let's not be chatting people. Why was your WhatsApp banned? That's a very big question. So my WhatsApp was banned because WhatsApp banned my number. That's it. WhatsApp is like that. If you're an online person, if you're doing a lot of online adverts and all that, they will just ban you. So I want to know how to set that second trend line yellow one. WhatsApp ban my number, and what time frame should we use, sir? Okay, the best time frame to use is higher time frame, like I said before. Higher time frame. Let me show my screen again. Higher time frame. Higher time frame will show you, will tell you where the market is. Is it on an uptrend or a downtrend? Please, is my screen showing? All right, good. So when price do this, these are uptrend, high and higher lows. Let me draw it for you. When you see a market, all right, so that's it. When market do that high and higher lows, that shows that the market is an uptrend. Okay, so another training again is going to be on Monday. Monday, I wish to see all of you here again. Let's keep coming and let's keep learning, then grow ourselves and become successful in this business. You can do it. Believe me, you can do it. You can do this thing and make money from the market. You can do this very, very well. So once again, I want to thank each and every one of you for always showing up, because I can't be talking to people. I love teaching, and I can't be teaching to if I can't be teaching to you know myself. I need to teach to people. So thank you for coming on board on La Prince World Academy and giving me an opportunity to show you what I have learned several years ago. So at this junction, I'm going to say have a nice day until we see you again on Monday for another. What time do we draw counter trend line? What time frame? Any time frame you can use. Any time frame, but it's good when you want to enter a trade, come back to a lower time frame. Come back to lower time frame to be monitoring the market. All right. So let's call this a day.